Hi, my name is Richa Badami and my company is called Anahatha. Before I tell you what my company does, let me just explain what Anahatha means. It's an unusual name, yes it is, and Anahatha is actually the name given to the center of your heart chakra. Your heart chakra, the other name for it in Sanskrit, which is an Indian language, is Anahatha. I chose this name for my company because I feel that in all of the ups and downs, highs and lows, stresses and strains of life, the one time that I have always found myself on purpose in my path, on my journey, truest to what I believe I was meant to be doing in this lifetime. I have found that those moments have always happened when I came from my Anahatha or my heart chakra. But my journey started on this path in 1996 in India. So part of my business and part of my practice was in India, and now for the second half has been in the States. And NAWBO has actually been a very integral part of how my practice, my business has grown in the States. Like I said, it's been about 16, 17 years now that I have been on this journey of personal transformation and spiritual growth. And it is like I describe it to my students and clients. It's like peeling an onion. It's layers and layers of inner exploration and learning to create a loving dialogue and a conscious sense of listening to what's going on the inside, so that you can really live a life on the outside that is true to who you are and true to what you were meant to be doing in this lifetime. I have actually been waiting to share my story with the NAWBO community and outside of the NAWBO community as well, because what happened at Anahatha 2-3 years ago is incredible, and it happened at a NAWBO meeting. I was at a NAWBO meeting, and I've been a very shy networker, but someone asked me what I did, and I shared what my business was, and that I taught meditation. And earlier on, there were door prizes, which are a real fun part of NAWBO get together. There was a door prize for this beautiful cabin. I didn't even know where it really was, but at the time, but there was this door prize, and it was to a cabin, and it sounded really beautiful and scenic, and I was like, I hope I win that door prize. And there were 2 certificates, and I didn't win either, and I just said, okay, well, whatever, and I moved on. Later that evening, I was just speaking with two of the guests actually who were at that event, and when they asked me what I did, they both, funnily enough, at the same time leaned down to pick up their purse, and they both pulled out this door prize. And this door prize was to a weekend at Kaiser Ridge, and this location, this cabin, has become since then a signature location for the Anahatha retreats that we've been hosting. We've done about 6-7 retreats there now. We have another one in April, and that cabin has been such a big piece of how and why Anahatha retreats have been as deep and spiritual as they have, because just the location, the cabin is on its own just beautiful, an exquisite piece of property, and the location, then there's something in the air, there's some energy in it. And somehow for years I had been asking and putting this out in the universe that if I could find a place like that, it would be ideal to have a transformation retreat, and that happened at NAWBO. So there has been a huge piece of my business that has grown because I happen to be in NAWBO and at that meeting. You know, in a time where there are so many networking events out there, just, you know, specifically even for women and different kinds of businesses and niches and all of that, I really wanted to be careful which organization I joined. I was an emerging business, new business, and I had the resources I had. And two, I have young children, 7 and 6 and 3. And I wanted to make sure that the time that I spent at an event made sense to my life, not just my business, but also to my life. I found NAWBO to be such a place that's very respectful of its members. It has given me opportunities, and as an emerging member, with the different programming, they've been very receptive to what the needs are, what the real needs are of their community, and I feel like they've really listened to some feedback and helped us by bringing programming that really accelerates our knowledge, our awareness. As a business owner and as a solopreneur, I spend a lot of time either working on my business or with clients and students. The time that I need to grow and develop as a business owner, sometimes when that gets mixed with the piece of the community and networking and being able to meet with other like-minded business owners who have that same intention and same purpose to create a shift in this world, I mean, it's the best of all worlds for me. I've made some amazing friendships. I know I have a community to go to if I ever run into a situation where I need help, and I've met such amazing mentors, teachers, friends, and women at NAWBO that I do not regret being a member of NAWBO now, going on my 3rd year. So I'm really proud to say that I'm a member of NAWBO. Being a member of NAWBO has been a very fulfilling and empowering experience for me, and it has helped me focus on what's most important, which is continue to give the passion, commitment, and purpose that I have for my business, which is to help other people live their best lives and go beyond the breakthrough in their lives and live their best life ever. And so I want to thank NAWBO for being a partner in that vision that I have for Anahatha and for really a lifelong purpose of my life. So thank you for being a partner in that, and I really appreciate what you all do for all of us. So thank you, and again, my name is Richa Badami. My company is Anahatha. You can find out more at anahatha.com. And my Twitter handle, if you'd like to follow, is @Richa Badami. Thank you so much.